Nope. Sorry. Nothing. And what might you need, hmm?
I knew it. Not quite good enough, are you? Tear you to pieces. I cannot.
Guess it's all clear now. You look worse than I feel.
Someone there. Damn you! Mine. It's nothing. up, Brynjolf. Those days are over.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself. This one.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. No risk, no reward. That... Now, if you're done bellyaching like a child, how about hand... I want you to explain. Kirava, do this right, and I... Honestly, a word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll... Here. Now get going.
So... what? So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? Petty... You demand payment for protection. Don't fool yourself. It's all... I'm going to make you sorry for this. Come on. Never
Get him.
should have come here.
Come on, he's not so tough.
Time to finish this!
Get away with
That's it? That's your best?
Get away with this! Get him!
I love a challenge!
He's not so tough.
God, no!
Get him!
That's all you've got?
Get him!
Please, no more. I'll pay.
You lost.
What did you want? What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone. Ha! We'll see about that. Get him! Oh, no, you don't!
Well, the septums are big.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Get him!
Oh, you're just gonna stand there and take it?
Don't let him get away with this. Is that your best? Huh? I'm going to enjoy this.
Throw that snow back to the ground, come on!
What did you want? Just leave me in peace.
Don't...
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just
Here for a room? Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You'll tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin
Never
I own
forget
to
to
you.
trade
I
it.
swear
You'll
it.
pay for this.
Yeah? Safe travels.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Last person who made trouble for Veckel ended up with a smashed head.
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Let's wait until...
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Goldenflow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Hey, I'm not done talking to you. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
So you're the new recruit, huh? I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. All right, then.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Before we begin, I want to
Look
make
like
2
much
things
to me.
perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal. I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist job. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Come here a second.
There's an apothecary in town, yeah, but it's down on the lower walkway, so stay sharp if you go down there.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Everything's all right?
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere.
Sure. What can I do for you?
Ah, a fine
If it's work
bloody
you're looking
tale.
for,
Let me know.
I can do that.
Hulda's the one to talk to.
This is a local
Stay
favorite
down.
and
Wake up,
one of the
dear.
first songs I ever
Yes,
learned.
Mom.
Ragnar the Red.
You want a drink? Now please, no more questions.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what. The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them, over and over, that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. Good. Chat time's over.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. If a dragon attacks, well, then it'd be a different story.
No lollygagging.
Are you feeling sick?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ready to go yet?
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet?
Brynjolf, eh?
Back with good news, I trust? Out with it. Time is money. And with no strings attached. Not bad. Here, got some coin for you. Good. We could use the coin. When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard. The rest takes care of itself. Sound like you can handle it? Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped... See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curtain. That's where you come in. All you need to do is ask, and we can both... I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's more your thing, go talk to Vex. Sometimes we just like to remind the city that we mean business, so we hit 'em hard. Just steal whatever we can until we made an impression. Simple, right? Almost. The catch is, it doesn't count if anyone sees you take it. The message needs to be clear. We work in the shadows. Steal from anywhere in the hold, and you even get to keep everything you stole. So, you in? What's the matter? Afraid of getting your hands dirty?
tell about it.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Sorry. Just thinking about my I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent, but I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable. To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot.
Where's my head? I never even greeted you properly. I swear if I wasn't around, Elgrim would forget to eat his meals. How we make any coin at all is beyond me. In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample for me in Shore Stone. Goodness knows Elgrim won't lift a finger to do it. Don't forget us if you need supplies for your journey.
You here for lessons, like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something? Yes, goodbye.
Riften's under my protection. You watch yourself now.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home? Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my skin.
Hey!
Hey!
Glory to the Force! Give me strength! Son of a... Glory to the Force! You've stepped on us long enough!
I'd die for my people.
Everyone, stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Gods. A woman attacked right on... Are you alright? Did you see what happened? I'm so sorry. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. All right, then. I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? Well, so do I. So, a man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. This has been going on for years. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Warrens ain't for you. Trust me.
You don't want to be here. Don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia. You want something from me?
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Let's go. Let's see what you're made of. Lucky hit. Damn you. You're making me angry. You mangy piece of pit bait. I was sent by Nepos the Nose, the old man. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire outfits.
You don't know anything about this house?
No.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been
What am I
abandoned.
supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
Come on,
I'm
a
gonna
rich
go to
silver
the
tower
Tower's
is
my
father.
father.
His
His
father
father
before
before
he's
older.
and clean rooms.
Just here to drink.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. Just drink.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer, and I just might fight at your side.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
Need something?
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Seems no one in this. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship. I was actually just about to head. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. The Imperial agent? That's right, I knew. How many dogs is the Empire going to send after me? This is my business. My city. You Empire lovers should learn to stay out of it. Now get out!
What? Never should have come
By the
here.
gods, that's it! Is someone there?
Must have scared him off.
My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside. No, you're not. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control. Madanach, the king in rags. While we were off fighting the elves in the Great War, Madanach was busy ruling over the Reach. Until Ulfric came and put them down. When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful. I offered him a stay from execution, so I've let him run his little forsworn rebellion from inside Sydenham. You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You and Madanach are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Sydenham Mine for this. Now get out of my house. Get out of my house. Now.
Out of my way, out. Hi there.
The Treasury House is really just for patrons of the Silver... I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons. I have records I need to tend to.
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send it.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired. My king, Madanach, when the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. He is the King in Rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sydenham Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick. Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the Elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others. Where are you? Come on!
Oh well, to run off.
What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time. What are you doing?
Give up!
Please,
Wait, I know you.
Excuse me. What's... We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
I'm sorry about my housekeeping. Wait.
Yes?
It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
I'm sorry about my house. Ah, yes. You've proven... I've been playing this game for almost 20 years. Sending the young to their deaths. All in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. I'm sorry. Now, what is it you want? Ah, I've been playing this game because I don't know how, but he lives. My dear boy, you will see. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. I'm sorry. Over here.
I cannot best.
We warned you, but you just had to go and cause trouble. Now you have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. You think you're the only one who knows that? We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Marinak until you showed up. You'll have plenty of time to take it up with the King in Rags while you're serving a life sentence in Sidna Mine. You'll never see the sun again. You hear me? No one escapes. No one.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right. Open her up. Now you, get down there.
I left behind my dog. What are you in for, new blood? Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma. If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Marinak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast. Small blade. Easy to... Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it.
I got locked up one too many times. Ah, you want protection? I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duak has a bottle of skooma. Finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to it. You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That skooma's mine. That's it. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Lucky hit!
Damn addict's always stealing from me. Here, I hope you choke on it.
I
Jarl,
was sent
do
here
something.
because
Here's your
someone said
shiv.
I was a forsworn.
Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay?
I'm in it.
Uh-huh.
The Nords framed me. I was nowhere near that murder weapon.
I left behind my daughter, Uale.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here. You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. Alright, head on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanak is smarter than you think. Until next time.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild... Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Your freedom? Yes, but even if you were to escape Sidna Mine, your name would still be stained with all that blood. You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nord stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you. There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
Don't reach for a shiv around me. My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists? So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside? I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. Till next time.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting. Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good. Ah, Bork will muscle one out of you on your way in? Fine. Take this one. Our struggle is our people's struggle.
No, don't kill me! Please!
I was sent here because someone said I was a fool.
Oh well, must have run off.
We walk. Now you have to pin all these recent murders. Same thing we had a nice... Well, you wanted the... You'll never... No.
All right, there's no rest. You got it? Good. All right. Hey, open her up. Now you, get down there.
The new meat. So, a true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill
What
their
are you in
halls with
for,
souls.
new blood?
You'll fit in fine down here.
My advice? If you're... No one talk... And you don't want to talk to Borkle the Beast.
I got locked up one too many times.
I was sent
Now
here
I'm in
because
for
someone
life.
said I was a forsworn.
I left behind my... Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with.
I swear. Ah, maybe you could do something for me. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for
I'm
you.
innocent.
Whenever I get... You give me one more look. Getting the shakes, huh? All right. Take it. Old gods keep you.
Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay?
How old is my daughter
You serve
now?
your time by digging. So dig. You want to talk? How about you get me a shiv? Not that I... The only thing Monadnock expects is a bottle of skooma in tribute ever so often. All right, head on in. But don't try anything in there. Monadnock is smarter than you think.
Well, so, my fellow beast, you're one of us now. There's a man. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. Don't read my story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists? What do you want? My story, huh? So you know... Do you have any family? I had it. The north of my little... And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
You're back. Yeah, Matt. Your meddling above ground reminded... Yeah, have you met... He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him. Ah, Bork'll muscle one out of you on your way. In? Fine. Take this one.
You serve your time by digging. So dig.
Jarl decided I was too much of a...
What's the hurry?
I was
got
sent
locked
here
up.
because someone
What?
said I was a forsworn.
No! Never should have come here! That's all you got!
Oh, well, to run off.
Hey, watch what you're doing!
Prison's not so bad. Less complaints when I kill people.
Do you remember the sun? You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the Forsworn.
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. Into the tunnel. Let's go.
Madanach, I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. What do you think you're doing?
Madanak. Think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Thonar!
Never...
Over here!
Thought I was just a pretty face.
Give up! You can't win!
You're a fool to fight.
You won't even live to regret this! This ends now!
I've been wounded.
No more! I yield! I yield! Come on!
I'll show you what a heal orchid.
No one
And you thought I was
crosses
just a
me!
pretty face.
Just give up! You can't win!
What now?
I'm on your side. What's the matter with you? What? I didn't think you had the stomach for it. Last mistake. Don't do that again. Last warning.
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella is closed. A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. Dibella is the divine... The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims. Well, you are lovely to look at. And there's so many things I could teach you. But I'm afraid the sisters are communing... You'll have to come back another time. Is there something I can do for you?
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any debt. You there. You another Imperial puppet? Finally, someone with decent sense. Jarl Igmund can't ignore us for much longer. Not if the Silverblood family has a say. That's a He founded the Empire, and now we keep. He's busy forgetting that Ulfric Stormcloak saved. You, just like Talos. Now, the elves dictate everything we do, and they don't want us acknowledging.
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again, all right? I was going to suggest the Jarl hire some... We've discovered that some of the dead have been... eaten. We haven't caught... If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful. Tread lightly in the water. You know what's in
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear. I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls. It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten. You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt. A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment. It's inside Reachcliff Cave, but the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead. Not here. We will meet at Reachcliff Cave.
You've returned. Divines preserve you. You're a hero. Here, take my amulet as a reward. Arcade protect you.
We're here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
What happened to you, Pavel?
The Forsworn have taken Kolskager mine. We're the only ones left.
Gods. You two head inside and get some rest. I'll send word to the Jarl. Damn fort seems... Pavo and Gat. But that's nonsense. You can't handle a group of Forsworn by yourself. If their axes don't get you, their magic will.
Aye.
You've come. The Draugr infesting Namira's sanctuary are inside. I was hoping you would say that. Draugr are below. Foul tasting.
Glory to Namira! Glory to the repulsive! You'll grind your bones for my bread. I will drink your blood and feast on your flesh. I'll kill you where you stand. Namira grants us victory.
grind your bones for my bread. What do you think you're doing? Glory to the repulsive! I will drink your blood and feast. I'll kill you where you stand. Draugr are below. Foul tasting. I'm going to enjoy it. Thought I was just a pretty face. Mira grinds your bones for my bread. will drink your blood and feast on your Mira grants us victory. I will drink your blood and feast on your flesh. Glory to Namira! Namira grants us victory! You've done it. The shrine is ours again. Now we need to prepare a grand feast to welcome you to Namira's coven. You will have the honor of bringing a fresh kill for the main course, and I know the perfect person. A priest filled with the taste of an easy life, Brother Verilus from Markarth. Give him this, and when he stands in Namira's presence, she will take care of the rest. Bring Verilus here. The Lady of Decay will do the rest. Say hello to Verilus for me.
chance!
Die, damn you! Come and face the Forsworn. You're a fool to fight. Pray to Stendar while you can.
Oh well, must have run off.
Welcome, child of Malakath. Your kin bids you welcome to our stronghold. Ha! We admire your fighting spirit, orc kin. You'll fit right in here. Come inside.
I work the forge with my mother, Garl. We mine our own. There are a few great strongholds worthy to talk about. Dushnik Jarl, Morkas Gur, Nozzle Bur, and Lagershbur.
So you're an alchemist, then?
I used to wander the court. I do. But I have a place here, and I wouldn't want to dishonor my clan by leaving. I couldn't. It would dishonor the place the chief has made for me. You're right, look at me. Talking in circles like some old wise woman. I help her. Watch with me. One day I will shape a weapon fit for a chief. Maybe that chief will be me.
Are you looking to work? You wish to trade in orc steel? It is said that an orc, by tradition, a mother always teaches her children how to smith. If a chief has a second wife, she is called the Forge Wife in honor of this. The finest weapons and armor. All right, then. I am the huntswife of this stronghold.
They say Elfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. And his voice shouted.
Bloodiest beef in the Reach.
Bloody enough for you, outsider? Then you found your home, friend. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. Welcome. Yeah.
Tacitus, what is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. Well, the forge gets so hot.
You thought what? You would skip a step? Not heat the metal all the way through? Jesus. Now do it again. Need a new blade. Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Akrish, would you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example. Thanks. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can. How about some armor? Got an act looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Let me know if you need something forged.
Even the dead need company. You are looking for Arkay's protection while you delve? My duties keep me busy in Markarth. You know, in the priesthood of Arkay, we have a joke about an empty pocket being better than a full grave. That's no small amount of coin, friend. I suppose I can come with you for a short venture. Lead on.
Madanak was behind those murders.
God's help us.
Outsiders.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
the Emperor!
You can't win this!
I've suffered worse during training!
Yeah.
I can
This
just
ends now! Die,
stand
rebel.
up.
That's the best you can do!
Son of
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skryrim, then tell them to head for Windhelm.
This doesn't
Ulfric
concern you,
Stormcloak
friend.
wants to see them.
Fight, or die well.
Many used to come to these caves. The forgotten, the wretched.
Who are you? What's going on?
Priest of Arcay. I'm your friend.
You're my... friend?
Yes, I'm your friend, and I've invited you to dinner.
I've been invited to dinner. I'm so hungry.
Why don't you lay down and rest while we get the meal ready?
I need to lay down. I'll just be a minute.
Come with me. Our feast is about to begin.
I'm so glad Ayola invited you to dinner.
Ah, the new disciple. I hear you have quite the appetite.
The meal is on Namira's table. Go ahead. Carve. He looks so sweet. Go ahead. Have the first bite.
Mortal, I am Namira, the Lady of Decay. Your consumption of the blood and bile of Arcay's own is pleasing to me. I give you my ring. Wear it, and when you feast on the flesh of the dead, I will grant you my power. Wallow in your wretchedness, my newest champion.
I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special. I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special. And here you are, champion of Namira, keeper of her ring. You're everything I hoped you'd be. It's an honor, champion. Feel free to stay and mingle with your new coven.
It's an honor, Keeper of the Ring. It's an honor, Keeper of the Ring.
You were given Namira's ring? A great honor.
May your neck... I used to want... Lead, then. You have my steel. I fought worse than you. Ruins ahead. Means old traps and bone walkers. An orc follows to the death. Smell that? Blood.
Bones of the wild, life forsworn. Rise from death, blood of our blood.
I've had enough of you.
That's all you got? You with luck!
Damn you!
You win!
You're a fool to fight me! Oh!
found you.
Thought I heard something.
You don't have a chance.
No one bests an orc.
You've already lost.
You're a fool.
You can't beat me!
Trade a Stendarm while you can.
If I have to.
I fought worse than you.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Nope. Sorry. Nothing. Nope. Sorry.
I understand. Fight or die well. Never should have come here.